With 2025 just around the corner, I hope you guys have a happy new year. But for this video, we're going to be talking about the 2025 investment strategy that I will be incorporating in my investment strategy, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of ways that you can actually go around investing in Pokemon, but honestly, for me personally, sealed is normally the way. I'm not really good when it comes to single cards. I can't really predict them really good. And I've seen like a lot of videos, a lot of cards going up in the market. I feel like it's just honestly just because the whole market's shifted and everything's going up. It's like climbing the same way as crypto. If crypto goes up, a lot of other things go up. It did the same back in 2020. Then we had a fall, and now we're back on this wave again. So yeah, I hope you like my little Flygon. I drew him really well. That was like a first timer. I missed his little wings though. There we go. He's being a little devilish, And if you like Flygon like I do, favorite Pokemon, best Pokemon of Hoenn, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And we do have 616 subscribers. And I originally was like a shorts channel, but we're starting to make long form content. So yeah, let's keep it up. Hope you guys liked my previous videos that I did past week. This is sort of like the whole strategy. We're going to try and make it as raw as possible. So easier for you guys to like follow along. Easier for me to just quickly upload, if you get what I mean. But yeah, let's talk about it. Right. This is the next set that's dropping. Prismatic Evolutions. I'm sure by now this is going absolutely crazy, especially in the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs. But if we're going back to our investment strategies, what is the best thing to go when it comes to, buying, sealed product, if that's what you're going to do, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, how do I, deleting this? This is what we're doing. We're deleting this. ETB, but not just any old ETB. We're not talking about regular ETBs. The wave that is going on, especially what we've seen throughout the year, and obviously this year, the end of the year, is just literally gone up like crazy. It's the PCETBs. This is your target for this year, especially when it comes to these promo cards with the special stamp on them. These stamps are worth absolute crazy money. I don't get it. All right, well, I do get it. Man, I do get it. Let's take a look at a prime example. Prismatic Evolutions. I'm not sure what TCG's play. I'm spoiling you guys on Fusion Strike. This is absolutely insane. But, do we have any Prismatic Evolutions? And by the way, guys, I am from the UK, so using TCG Player doesn't really work really well. I'd normally want to go through last sold listings on eBay, but this is just the regular one I'm looking at. We need to look at the PC one. Do they not have the PC one? ETB. They should do, really. That's that one. And what the hell is this price tag? Did I just see? $3.97? Yeah, I think that's a mistake. I don't know if that's there's no way they're selling them each at $3.97 a pop. They have to be like seal cases, right? Bro, my investment strategy might even go insane. What the hell? Is it just one item? Yeah, the title just says that. The exclusive one is doing sales of around $3.97, $3.98. I'm sorry, but what? $400. This has to be seal cases, right? There's no way people are doing those pre-orders. I don't know how this website works. This might seem a bit more realistic, although this is just the irregular one. This is just regular PCETB. 128. I've seen sold listings on UK eBays for around like 100, 120. I haven't checked in a while, so should we check now? Let's check now. Okay, so it looks like the pre-sales are trying to ask for £600. We've got 25 watches for 600. All right, what about a single one? Any singles? Any singles? There's a single one here. Well, two of these at 260. So that's what, 130 a pop? The regular ETBs are going to be regular, but they're still pretty pretty goddamn high, honestly, for what they are. What these retails normally go for, like 50, 55 pounds. So even off the rip, you're making like £20 off the rip. The craziest thing, let's just check the store listings. Let's just make sure there's, oh my god. Although this was the 29th of November, nothing's changed since. And people are like, waiting, here we go. 27 December, 65, 70, 67. You know, we're cooking it around the £70 mark. I don't know who the hell sold this at 55, unless this is a shop, you know, that runs solely on eBay. 119 for a Pokemon exclusive. That's definitely quite cheap. That is quite cheap. But yeah, guys, big deal. PC ETBs. They're going for Mullah. Look at my guy. He's being devilish. He knows it's the case, right? Pokemon case. Anyway, it's Mullah. It's Mullah. It's PC ETBs all the way. And I think when it comes to the next sets after Prismatic Evolutions, I believe what we got, the Journeys together. Then we've also got Team Rocket set. And then we've got... is there another set after this? Is it Black Bolt or something? I believe it's Black and White, which I love. Personally love Black and White. But yeah, like I said, if you can get your hands on retail... I'm terrible at doing capital letters in lowercase. Retail PCs. I don't know about like buying at resale. Buying at resale is up. Honestly, it's that's I'm not good when it comes to that. I'd rather just like stick to retail arbitrage, try and get as much as I can at retail, and then sell it on in the future, because you know it's not gonna go below retail, especially at PC. So yeah, PC definitely one of my strategies for 2025. Let's move on to the next one. Big old boosters. Booster boxes. You know, these boxes, you know, with packs in them. Lots of packs, yes. Lots of packs. Great thing about this is that I'm pressing the wrong button. Greatest thing about booster boxes is space. We might not have a lot of space when it comes to an ETB versus a box, right? That's an ETB. That's a box, okay? They're a lot smaller than your average ETB. So this, if you buy multiples of, we could say 4 of those could count for 1 ETB. Obviously, if you've got the Mullah and you're getting them in, you know, in the sealed cases, you get them, you get 6 of them in a case? You get times 6 in a case? You're doing pretty well. As well as ETBs, you also get them in the same, but you only get 4 in an ETB case, right? I thought it was 6, but apparently it's only 4. So, yeah. Sealed cases are great, but if you can't get these in like sealed cases, like the only sealed case that I have is from Surgeon Sparks. Surgeon Sparks is my only sealed case that I have at the moment. I don't have anything else in case form. I do have other stuff, but I don't have anything else in case form. That's the only thing that I have. I don't have the Mullah to buy 6 booster box cases at like a good price. I wish I did, but I just don't. Imagine if I did. Let's try and not rub him out. Can't rub out the good old Flygon. But booster box cases are great value if you can get them for the right price. Unfortunately, it's 2025 and everyone is trying to buy everything. You know, everything. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Okay. So what does this mean? It means the booster box cases are gonna not be as cheap as they were in 2024. I feel like that all changed because of Surgeon Sparks. It's a good set. Surgeon Sparks is a good set. It has my boy Fly on it. That's why. Okay, that's the reason why. You know, the resale price is like going across the moon because it's because where's the thing? It's because of my boy Flygon, right? Big cash mullah. Okay. Nah, I'm joking. But it's the Chonkichu, the Chonkichu is doing the wonders at the moment. As well as that is the Latias ass is doing pretty good. Emphasis on the ass, Emphasis on the ass is good. As well as the Hydreigon is pretty good. I don't know what else is good. The Milotic, that's pretty good as well. There's a lot of good cards. It's a strong set is what I'm getting at. There's a lot of strong set. If it's a strong set with strong cards and the cards are desirable, good equals good. That type of good, if you know what I mean. Flygon, good. Money, good. The whole hype with Pikachu, I mean, everyone, your grandma knows Pikachu. So, yeah. I believe Surgeon Sparks has created this new type of wave on Pokemon. And then, obviously, the announcement of Prismatic Evolutions has changed everything else. So, yeah, unfortunately, I was in a situation where I could only buy 2 at a time. I believe I missed the window on the 4 at a time, but I did manage to get, I don't know how many I got. I got quite a few. I should have bought more. I could have easily bought more. I could have probably went on a fucking spree because remember, it's pre-authorization. They don't charge you till the week before they ship. So, yeah, I could have bought like maybe 100 of these if they let me. If they could. I don't know if they would let you do that. But I feel like what's going to be happening in 2025, especially when it comes to Pokemon Center stuff, Pokemon PC ETBs are going to be very limited. And it's going to be very strictly limited because it's very hard to make multiple accounts and have them, order confirmed. I've tried doing that. Pokemon just won't let me for some reason. They know who I am, if you know what I mean. So they're making it very difficult for one person to buy multiple of the same product. Unless they change it up and maybe the next set, I don't really know. I feel like Team Rocket is going to be an absolute crazy of a set. But yeah, like I said, let's go back to, I'm not even sure what the hell's going on. I'm going back. 151, I did look at this because what is going on with 151? I don't get it. It's what, $300 a box? $300 a box. And I opened one like an idiot. I opened one box, and guess what I got? I got a Golem and like 1 EX. But at least I got the Snorlax card. And the Snorlax card does pay a lot of the stuff. The promo cards in theirs are really, really good. They're very, very hard to get, PSA 10. That's another thing I want to talk about. Investment strategy-wise, we've talked about booster boxes. We're talking about ETBs. Now let's talk about, the cards. Is it good to buy single cards? And so my answer is it's like a yes and a no situation. I'm dumb as hell, so I like sealed. I love sealed. Single cards are very difficult for me because I don't like sending stuff off. I don't like sending stuff to PSA. Could get an angry person who gives me a 9. Or a happy person that gives me an 8 would be insane. Or a stroppy person that would completely give me a 7. PSA is very unreliable at the moment. And when it comes to PC ETBs, those 10s are definitely gonna be worse than me. I'm gonna tell you right now, these EV cards, do they have the showing of the EV? Well, it's there anyway, but remember, it's literally there. This EV is gonna be crazy. I feel like it's gonna be like a $500 PSA 10 card off the rip. That's not including obviously the Umbreon Master Balls. We've got the Master Ball selection on here. Umbreon Master Ball probably will be the desirable card of the set, in my opinion. It was for Japanese, so I feel like it's going to follow a similar direction. Master Balls themselves are just going to be very desirable. So yeah, I've rambled on for quite a bit, and I do apologize. I know this sounds really, really annoying, but yeah, the FOMO is real, and Fusion Strike, I don't know why, is doing strange things. Fusion Strike was like heavily available in the UK for a while, until like a month ago when it went out of stock. They were still there for like ages, and all of a sudden, as soon as Pokemon Center doesn't have it, all hell broke loose on November. And it just went up. It just went up. Is it the Mew card? Is it the Gengar card? I don't really know what. It's the Espeon card, right? Because I believe Espeon is in there. Yeah, the alternate art. Espeon VMAX. I don't really know. But it's a very desirable set. I feel like booster boxes in general are going to be going crazy. I mean, this is look what we're talking about. 212 on a box that is readily available. Well, not readily available, but it was available. Now it's not. The demand has gone crazy enough where, Pokemon is struggling to keep up with the demand. It's happened again. So yeah, I thought Pokemon built like multiple factories to like prevent this, but obviously it's not enough. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, let me know your strategy, because I've talked too much on here. Okay? I've talked too much on here, and I feel like none of you are going to be listening to me. But what do you think? What do you think will happen in 2025? 2025 is a crazy. That says like 2023. It's 2025. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end off here. I rambled too much. Yeah, to recap everything. If you've gone through this and you're still thinking, what is this guy talking about? All right, what are you talking about? Recap situation right now. Okay, PCETB equals check. If you're trying to get regular ETBs, it depends on the situation. There are a lot of rip and chippers out there now. Rip and chipping companies are like a big thing. So they don't really care if it's a PCETB. They'll take as many of these as they can because they need to rip and chip stuff. So this is just like a seal collector's kind of like wet dream. The PCETBs are going to go wild. So yeah, just I would focus literally honestly on this. Remember the release dates? Check the release dates. Because if you did not manage to get a PCETB, there's still a chance that you guys could probably get one. It might be difficult, you might only be able to get one, but they do normally restock on the release date. But they restock on like the morning. So it could be like 7, 8 o'clock at your time. Just check the release dates and you might have to not sleep that night if you really, really want it. I do apologize. Flygon apologizes at 2. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check me out. If you've come across this channel, why not give me a subscribe right now, please. Thank you. Peace.